Uproarious, I'll say that. Audacious. A spectacle. Something to behold. I saw, I don't know, I guess it's bike race season in Europe. I'm a man of sport across the whole world. People don't know that. They go, Sam, he really is like the American sports guru, is what they call me. I go, no, 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 no. Global sports guru is what they've been calling me. A lot of people, because I keep track of everything going on, especially during World Cup. But it's not so much that I'm keeping track of football. I'm keeping track of what's going on across the world. Remember yesterday we were looking at the bike race in Switzerland where the man fell off his bike. Man, and you know what? I might have overstated. When I say I'm a global sports guru, I mainly mean I'm focusing on bike races where people fall off their bikes. I might have overstated a little bit. I'm kind of right now zeroed in. Basketball season's done. So at the moment, probably honestly, until fall baseball, I'm going to be locked into bike races where people fall off their bikes. That's kind of where my niche is going to be. But I think it's a good niche to have. And I think it's something people want to hear about. Because, yesterday we were talking about the bike race in Switzerland where a man, he started to celebrate his victory early and he put his hands up in the air, started waving them like he didn't even care. And then he ended up falling off his bike and just, ass over tea kettle rolling across the finish line. But the fun doesn't stop there. In Germany, there was another bike race. And this was like smack dab in the middle. All these bike racers are all, and they train for this. They train hard for the big race. This is it. This is a big deal. There's not that many bike races. And especially people that take it seriously. You talk to marathon runners. These people that take it seriously. This is everything to them. I'll bet these guys they were going crazy on these pelotons leading up to these bike races, all the hours on this peloton and some of them without even an instructor.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, because the instructor will keep you motivated. But some of them, they're motivated by the thought of this race. The fact that this race is right around the corner and they're going to change it all. They're going to get a new time. But these times, and I think, well, no, I guess we were doing it with the marathons. That's the other sport that I'm looking at is marathons when they go the wrong way for a minute. Then it's funny because they lose like 5 seconds, and that's all it takes.
Yeah.
They were trying to beat that score by 5 seconds, but it's the same as these bike racers. Now, I don't know if this is like full act of God, if you consider it this way, but these cyclists are going, and they're going real fast, and they're going close to each other, and they're just riding down this course, and everybody knows there's a bike race happening. You can tell because they took all the cars off the road. Everybody's lined up, on the sidewalk with their phones out, wanting to video the big bicycle race. Maybe it's people like Travis that are like, I don't even understand how they stay balanced. I don't know how they do it.
How do they have two wheels?
How do they have two wheels? There's no training wheels. They're confused as to how there's no basket on the front.
This is a feat unto itself.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Just getting on the bike.
I just clap for everybody when they leave the starting line.
Yeah, it's not technically a participation award. Everybody gets a medal for the fact that they were able to ride a bike.
How is this happening? Is this voodoo?
That's right.
This many people can't possibly know how to do this.
He's just sitting there trying to figure out the physics of how this is even possible. What is this, a machine from the future? And of course, while all this is going on, leave it to the elderly the poor elderly. I don't know why human existence is like this. You know what I mean? It's like, why do they make it so like you start as a child, like sludge, you know what I mean? And you have to be molded into something. And then you achieve being a real human, right? And you can put forth change on the planet. You can be very impactful. And then they always got to do the last chapter of life where it's just like you're back to being sludge. You know what I mean?
Crawl to the finish line.
Isn't that the ultimate sort of humiliation it's the ultimate exercise in just humbling humans? Is that the last chapter is like, no, you're going to be embarrassed at the end.
You start out in diapers, you end in diapers.
Yeah. Why do they have to, like, how come you can't, like, And on top, I guess that's why, like they say, rather, what do they say? Burn out than.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
That's it. I was gonna say burn out than blow out, but it's almost the exact same.
Yeah.
It's almost the exact same speed. That wouldn't be it. Yeah, because when you just fade away,
it's sad.
Well, this is what happens. Watch what happened in this bike race. See, they're going. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. So, this elderly human.
Oh, so sad.
This geriatric person.
That's gonna be Troy.
It will be, unfortunately.
I'll join the race on my Rascal.
Yeah, I'm just trying to turn on.
Jet powered.
Yeah.
Because I got a feeling the minute he thinks he can get a Rascal, he's gonna get one.
Yeah. I'm surprised he doesn't have one already, to tell you the truth.
Kinda.
Yeah.
His toots.
Yeah, I have a little Rascal.
Yeah. That Rascal, Mr. Toots.
Yeah.
He's gonna put stickers all over his.
Oh, yeah. There'll be like hardcore stickers on it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I'll definitely figure out how to make it jet powered.
The only scooter with an Every Time I Die sticker on the back. Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't know.
So there's a huge race going on.
It's a big race. There's dozens of cyclists, and this geriatric person, goes on their Rascal, and I don't know if they thought this would be a great time to cross the street, or I'm gonna guess they just hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
No, these people are fucking menaces. They think they can go wherever they want.
Well, I don't think that that's the case in the middle of a bicycle race.
I disagree.
I think whether it's a man or a woman, I can't really tell, which also kind of happens later in life. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, when you start to lose the elasticity, you're just kind of unfortunately a sack of bones, And I think they probably thought they were hitting reverse, and they just kind of pulled forward.
You think it was a mistake?
Yeah.
I kind of felt like they were like, oh, let me get a closer look.
Yeah, this is geriatric entitlement.
And didn't realize that they've got a geriatric.
I can go here.
I deal with these. They're a fucking menace in Hoboken ShopRite.
Oh, thinking that they have the right of way because they're wider because of their rascals.
Go in there on a weekday.
Oh. And especially because they think the weekday is theirs because everybody else is at work.
No, it's like Route 3 before a World Cup game. It's just jammed with these people.
Just on their Rascals.
Yeah, I dream of flipping one over.
Just a ShopRite demolition derby of old people on their Rascals.
They get like lost, and then they try to K-turn.
In the supermarket?
Yeah.
They K-turn in the aisle?
Oh, it's incredible.
You can't just go to the end of the aisle and loop back around? They K-turn?
No, because that wouldn't wildly inconvenience everybody behind you.
They're in the Doritos aisle trying to figure out, I'm at the next aisle. And instead of just going down and looping, they K-turn because they want to go in from the front again.
Yeah, and a good number of them aren't even that old. They're just like 60 and morbidly obese.
Sure. I mean, possible, right?
I wouldn't say I'm morbidly.
No, but you're also not 60 yet.
No, thank God.
So, I'm just saying by the time you're 60, is it possible? Is it possible, I'm asking?
I'm gonna really try not to be morbidly obese.
Is it possible?
I'm going to try not to.
Possible?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm going to try my damnedest.
Right. But there's only so much you're in control of.
I mean, I like staying active, so that
right.
That
but you
helps.
like desserts too.
Love desserts.
So that doesn't help.
And I love like cruising around.
You do. And you can imagine. Yeah, here's the problem. If you get a scooter like this, an old person scooter, and you like cruising around, the desire to stay active might be diminished by the desire to cruise. You see what I'm saying?
And the desserts.
Right. Like if you had a four-wheeler, do you think you'd get as many steps in?
No.
You see what I'm saying?
And what'd you say on Monday? You fancy yourself a Cookie Monster as well?
Oh, I love cookies.
Yeah.
I love sweets.
I know. I saw it on a clip.
I saw the clip
Yeah,
too.
we posted the clip. Yeah, no, I get that. But yeah, that's the problem. Like imagine if you had your own old people scooter and there was a basket in front and there was like cookies in the basket. Do you really think at that point you're like, oop, didn't get my steps in today? Probably not. You're probably going to go on a cookie cruise.
I think there has to be like a conscious effort. Younger.
Yeah.
That like you have to develop good habits.
I think you have to realize we're all going to the same place.
We're all heading that same direction.
Right. Don't think it's not going to happen to you.
So you got to develop a habit now of exercising, stretching.
Right.
Trying to stay, because like man, I watch my mom and it's just like, man, it's.
Is she doing well?
No.
Oh.
No.
Sorry to hear that.
But it's just like it's a path down. And
Yeah,
she never really had good habits.
And then it just spirals when your body's not there to be like, we're not picking up the weight on this.
No.
Like if you do the work, we'll work for you.
Yeah.
But at this point, now it's on you.
Yeah.
Like we were carrying you through most of that. Now the body's like, no, I'm done.
It really is either you pay for it now,
Right.
or you pay for it later.
Yeah. Meaning that like you don't have to put the work in now.
No. While your body's young and healthy,
You could not do anything.
You can be as lazy as you like.
Right. But guess what? On the back end, you're going to be as lazy as you don't like.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to do anything.
And everything hurts.
Yeah. Right. Luckily, you'll have people you can take it out on.
Well, I hope so.
You know what I mean? Luckily, you'll find
I
people.
don't have kids.
Yeah, but no. I'm saying like, let's just, I don't know who. But like if you do end up in a position where you're completely miserable, you can just find the people close to you that still care about you and be miserable to them.
Destroy their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Guilt trip them.
Yeah.
Just completely. Yeah.
Destroy them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's the one kind of silver lining.
But I think that's some people have kids so they can destroy their lives later.
You think that they go like, okay, look, I'm not going to put the work in now so that I can be physically fit later, but I will have kids now so that I can be lazy and then I'll destroy them on the back end.
Make them so miserable.
Oh, okay. So you think it could be on some level conscious that, trust me.
That's why we have to have kids.
Right. Later on in life, once they're adults.
I want them to pay for this.
They're
And then
going
there's
to
someone
pay.
to blame.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'll
Investing
blame
in
them.
yourself.
Right. Investing in yourself. That's right. That's right. That's right. I wonder if that is the case. That there are people.
It is. I can tell you.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh. There are people that go
100%.
like, hey, later in life, I'm going to need somebody to blame for my plight. Better have kids now.
Yeah, and a lot of women would be like, look what you did to my body. That's on you.
Yeah, you destroyed my body.
Right.
And you're like sitting there going like, I didn't even ask.
How about a
Like,
gym membership?
that would have, been super effective. Can people go to the gym after they have kids?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's actually quite popular.
Huh.
And before.
Before as well.
I mean, literally right up until the fucking thing pops out.
Wow. I didn't even think about that.
Recommended.
Physical fitness, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
For the health of mother and baby.
Huh. Old people can also go to the gym.
Yes.
There are classes that old people can take to go,
Yeah.
That's news to some people.
I mean, I don't even.
It's called silver sneakers.
Silver sneakers. Did you ever think about, what about mall walking?
Yeah.
That's an option.
Bro, if my mom called me and she said I went out for a walk,
Mhm.
I'd literally weep.
You would?
I would cry.
Wow. Would you realize that, like, heaven is shining down on you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd be like, I can't. I'm witnessing a miracle.
Wow. You think it was a miracle if she walked?
Oh no, yeah. My mom just wants to sit there and complain about her fibromyalgia. That's all she wants to do.
Look, I can see the appeal in that too, I suppose.
And her hemoglobin's low.
It is? That's gotta suck.
It's like,
I would hate it if my hemoglobin was low.
yeah.
I wouldn't like it at all. I'd probably tell you guys about it. You guys would be like, man, I don't know how you're doing all this work right now. And I'm like, wait till we find out about my hemoglobin.
I'm like, Mom, have a burger.
Right. Are burgers good for hemoglobin?
She's low on iron.
Oh.
And she's very weak. And she just sits there and does nothing.
Oh, she doesn't. She won't go like, well, maybe I'll have iron-rich foods.
No.
No, she doesn't do that.
No.
Okay.
She wants the doctor to like prescribe her a miracle drug.
Well, here's the thing. If you correct a problem, it makes it impossible to complain about the problem.
Oh yeah.
You can't identify. If you correct a problem, you can't identify yourself by your problems anymore.
Right. And I learned that I had to go to therapy, and it was a long lesson.
Yeah.
But my mom doesn't want to fix the problem.
Correct.
All she wants to do is she wants to complain about it,
Uh-huh.
and she wants sympathy.
Right.
She wants you to feel sorry. That's no correction.
And I'm sure that is so common. I'm sure there's so many people listening right now going like, yep, I know
that's my
exactly
mom,
who that
too.
person is. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I think about that sometimes, like, when I was a kid and they offered human growth hormone to me, I was like, either I could sit there and like, I was like having visions of the future because they said, you're going to be this tiny little adult man. And I said, yeah, but I'll be able to complain about how unfair it is for me to be, I'll be a miserable tiny little adult man, or we could solve the problem right now. And I think some people do not like solving the problem and doing the work to solve the problem.
Yeah.
Because sympathy feels better. And it's easier, too. But so, this lady, or man, scoots out in front of the bike race. And just like, I don't know, I think you're probably right. Who said it? You, Travis, that they were probably trying to get a closer look?
That's what I think.
But I don't think that they intended to get out into the road.
No, they just have no idea.
They're a bit of a lead foot.
Yeah, they don't know what's going on. Plus, it's probably a woman.
Honestly, when I was just like sitting there going like, why do I keep thinking it's a woman?
You know.
It might be the driving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could be the driving.
Oh, yeah.
Are you a good driver, Danielle?
I think so.
Yeah, right.
What, we can't tell from the video?
Yeah, right.
No, I think so.
Okay.
I've never gotten any kind of ticket.
What about an accident?
No. Oh, I don't want to jinx it,
Okay.
but no.
All right. That's
But
pretty
say,
good.
would a man do that?
I can't imagine. I couldn't imagine none in a million years.
Men don't do stuff like that.
Never. Danielle, you couldn't picture that being a man. Okay, there it is. There's our answer.
Oh, no.
There's our answer. Woman drives mobility scooter.
Undefeated.
By the way, Mike, I'll say this, has a lot of positive traits. Being quick to the trigger on Google is not one of them. However, in this case, you looked that information up pretty quickly.
Well, sometimes it's just easier to find.
Yeah, I got you. You know exactly how to word the question that you want answered. That's strange that one came so quickly. Yeah, it was, as it turns out, a woman, which I don't think is indicative of anything, by the way.
I think it's the age.
That's all
Not
it
the
is.
gender.
It's the age. Weird that I knew it was a woman, but it's the age. Yeah, so she just like scoots out all the way into the road. So all of a sudden, this is not unlike your forklift scenario, except she wasn't parked. She just scooted right out into the middle of it. So these bicyclists are coming at however fast they're going, and they end up literally flipping over the front of this Rascal scooter.
I mean, that was me on 6th Avenue when I flipped over
The
a
forklift?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the forklift was stationary.
It
You
was
had
stationary,
as much
unfortunately.
time as there is day to avoid it.
So it was more of an obstacle.
It was dark.
Yeah. This woman this is like a terrorist attack. Just sabotage. Just scooting out. I mean, what does she say after this? I'm sorry. Oh.
And you know the guy is so pissed off, but it's like, oh my God, this person's so old and like.
It's not even one guy, it's multiple people.
Yeah.
Wait, watch as this unfolds. You can see, because unfortunately, the person filming it on the video, I'm going to guess a woman, was videoing it and missed the shot. All right, boom. Okay, so one guy goes over, but then look, keep playing because it circles around, and you see there's a ton of them. There's a whole line of cyclists.
Oh my God! Close together.
One goes over, the other goes over, the other goes over.
Did you see that guy that
Oh my
avoided
God.
it?
He just dodged it.
Yeah.
He's the hero of the day.
Yeah.
That orange dude do a flip?
Yes. Yes,
Oh my
like midair
God.
flip,
Look at him.
like a front flip. He's just grabbing his back. He's
Is there
gonna
blood
need
on the pavement.
huh?
Is there blood on the pavement?
I
under
don't
his
know.
head?
The splatter?
Oh, by his head?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's.
They said nobody was hurt.
Yeah, but you know he's sitting there saying, "Ow, my balls."
Yeah. Ow, my balls. Yeah.
And you're so pissed off.
You're furious, and then you look, and
She doesn't know what happened.
There's
No.
old ladies on a Rascal going like, I don't know.
Oh, something happened.
And you don't know if she knows what she did or she's just in the middle.
Oh my God.
Like, and it's right dead center in the middle of the race too.
Oh.
I mean, it's smack dab. It's right as everything is happening. And then whoever's with her has got to be like, like you realize you can't, like, how do you sit down with like a parent and go like, I can't take you out in public? Like to sit somebody down and go like, you're not fit to be in public anymore.
Right, it's a role reversal. You used to
Yeah.
I mean, it really is.
I mean, it's like when you have a little-
take care of your parents now after they took care of you.
It's like when you have a little kid and you take him to dinner and they're shouting the whole time and you have to tell this little kid, we can't go out to eat anymore.
Yeah.
We can't do nice things anymore because you're misbehaving. But you go to this old person, but the problem is that with a kid, all parties involved on some level, the kid but on some level know that I will grow out of this.
Mhm.
Like I'm in this stage right now and the only way to grow out of this is to die. You know what I mean? That's the problem.
Yeah.
That you go like, well, I can't function anymore.
She just scoots right out.
And the only cure, it's only going to get better when I'm buried in the ground.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that's like when you're going like, well, there's like, your faculties are starting to diminish.
Yeah.
And you go, they're never coming back. Never.
No.
Fuck. You know? And then I just drive, they're like, Grandma, why'd you drive out in the middle of that race? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know why I did that.
You have to blame there was something wrong with
Something
the
wrong.
Rascal.
I don't know. This technology. And the son's right behind her, adult son, going like, I told her she shouldn't be in the front. I said, don't be in the front of the thing. You're going to drive out in the middle of the race.
But I can't see.
I'm going to go to the front. And that's probably what it was. Don't go to the front, Mom. No, I'm going to go to the front. And she just plows right into the race.
That guy avoided it. Like,
And then there's-
split second,
look at it.
dude.
Half a dozen German cyclists are splattered out all over the road.
Just carnage.
Carnage. She caused absolute carnage. I mean, this is not what you thought. I mean, look how beautiful a day it is.
Beautiful day.
The architecture is wonderful. You know what I mean? What a great time to have a bike race.
The guys are probably excited to go have some schnitzel.
They're gonna get schnitzel after this, you know? Probably a nice German,
what they're
probably a schnitzel and a German lager.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, one of those big ones.
Right.
Because they're only big.
They're big.
Yeah.
And after the race, they probably, they shower off, put their lederhosen on, and they go get a schnitzel and a big lager.
Siggy Saki, oi, 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 whatever that is.
Exactly right. Exactly
From the man
right.
show.
Yeah.
A bunch of Corolla fans out there.
Of course they are. It's Oktoberfest. Always. Always. But instead, they got to pick the scabs off their knees because this old lady
I know.
parked her Rascal in the middle of the race. You just see her. We'll tweet out the video.
Man,
Sam
that guy in
Roberts
the
SXM. Oh, the way he loops around?
No, that's the guy in the red. The guy in the orange who is about to hit her. He's the one that falls onto the ground.
Oh, you mean the guy who did the front flip in midair?
Yeah. He's got no chance.
That's what he's got.
No chance in hell.
Yeah.
I can watch this
Well, he's
video.
up against a machine too strong, specifically the Rascal scooter. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's a full flip.
Yeah. He's probably locked into the bike when he's doing it. You know what I mean? He looked like one of those Nitro Circus guys in front of the White House. Flipping over that Rascal. But by the way, credit where it's due, that Rascal didn't budge an inch.
No.
That is a well-built scooter.
Took a punch.
That is well-built German machinery.
Took a lick and keep on ticking.
You bet it does. You bet it does. That is incredible. I don't know what happened. Why did it do that? I don't know. No, it didn't do it. You did, Grandma.
Yeah.
You did that. No, I don't know. I'm taking you home, Grandma.
This is why I can't take you out anywhere.
I know. Can I go to the race?
No.
No. You know why. Why can't I go to the race? What happened last time? I don't remember.
You caused the pileup.
Yeah, there were just German cyclists scattered all around you. Bodies everywhere we saw. Bicycles. I mean, look at this guy. He's writhing in pain. This other dude is on the ground.
You know how old he is? You know how old they all are?
The cyclist?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
This is for 17 and 18-year-olds.
She's destroying carers.
That kid was 17.
Oh.
What if he gets a back injury? What if he needs a backiotomy after this?
Who do you sue?
The old lady's got no money.
No.
You know what I
You
mean?
gonna take a Rascal?
Exactly. By now they spent it. If not, what the hell are you saving for?
I think this may have been targeted.
At the 17-year-old? You mean it's like the elderly just frothing at the mouth
Their vindictiveness knows no bounds.
towards the youth?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or maybe she was trying to help out her grandson.
Oh, smart. And her grandson's like sitting there going like, well, now the whole race doesn't even count. Nobody's. I mean,
They finished. All these people just had a DNF. Did not finish.
Oh, I was about to say.
I mean, get on your bike and just at least ride to the finish.
I mean,
I feel like once you're scooting your Razor scooter, I mean your Razor scooter too. Once you're scooting your Rascal scooter out in front of this, forget about DNF. We should be talking about DNRs. You know what I mean?
For one specific
human.
Yeah, I bet she was trying to help her grandson.
I mean, imagine if it's just protocol where now you take all the injured cyclists, you put them in the ambulance, and you just grab her off the scooter and put her in the ambulance too, and just her grandson is just waving. Why are you taking me? Why are you taking? Bye, Grandma. You know what time it is. Time to get into one of those hyperbaric chambers that they put in the forest and say goodbye.
Yeah. Just drift off.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Peacefully drift off.
You won't even remember this part.
Or maybe she saw her grandson and that's why she scooted out.
Oh, maybe.
You know?
Oh, hello!
Oh, yes!
There's Hans.
Yeah, I brought flowers for Hans. Yeah, possible. Yeah, I feel like she was trying to scoot up to the curb and then just went lead foot on it. You know what I mean? Thought
Doesn't
she
know
was...
the power of her own foot.
That's right. Or was like, oh, you push down for the park brake and push down on the accelerator.
Oh, my God.
I mean, he's completely ass over tea kettle, dude.
He's 17.
His feet are where his head should be. He's upside down. He's 17 years old.
His bike is in the air.
It's in the air. His bicycle is in the air. Like, he looks like Travis Prestana right now, or whatever that guy's name is. He looks like Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory is what he looks like.
Poor Wilhelm.
Wilhelm is just... He'll never be the same. You know? And I wonder, psychologically. They say when an athlete gets injured, they always, it's always in the back of their mind. Like, that first injury plagues you. It's always in the back of your mind. Like, now I know that it's possible. Imagine cycling at a high level, trying to win a race, but always in the back of your mind thinking a geriatric person could just scoot their scooter out in the middle of this race at any moment. Any moment.
I'd probably try to race in the middle from now on.
Yeah. See, at least in the last video that we watched yesterday, the dude holding his arms in the air, that was his fault.
Yeah.
This one,
Not his fault.
there's nothing you could do.
So you think this could possibly be considered an act of God because God allowed this woman to live for this long?
I would think so.
It's a little bit of a stretch, but I'm with you.
I would think so,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, what else is
You
she
could
gonna
see
do?
the dots connect.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Because what else is she contributing?
No.
Yeah, people aren't supposed to live this long.
You don't think so?
I
really,
mean, just
There's a lot of
there's a lot of
like,
science. And,
healthy.
yes.
some people aren't supposed to live
Science
this long.
and medicine have prolonged. I mean, people are only humans are only supposed to live to their 30s or 40s.
Well, that's not. That's not 100% true.
Centuries.
I mean, some of that is just.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're living longer because of science.
Well, there's also, I mean, like just basic nutrition. I think a lot of people would say
We're not cavemen anymore.
the 50s and 60s were pretty good. Like a lot of people, when you're talking about living to your 30s, it was a more dangerous world.
Right.
Like you might even have to worry about like a saber-toothed tiger or something like that.
Yeah.
Like spoiled meats,
Or the plague.
the Black Plague. You know what I mean? I can't sit there and go like, wow.
We're not meant to live past 30.
Right, because I don't know, because that would imply that God intended for us to all have poor diets and think that leeches would cure disease. That's when it was like, when you're talking about 30 to 40.
I mean, that was probably like, I mean, what was
No, don't look anything up, Mike. When do you think life expectancy was around 30 or 40?
into the 40s? I'd probably say 1800s.
Okay.
Like the main,
I was really hoping it would be more recently.
Like
than that.
1950s.
Honestly, I was hoping the 1940s is what you're going to hit us
like, what's the life expectancy of somebody in the 1800s?
Well, again, the 1800s, I mean, the nutrition was bad.
Much different.
Conditions were really, really bad. Sickness would just wipe people out. Like, I don't know that. I mean, probably taking you from like, I mean, also like the idea that we can detect cancer, for instance, and that way people can survive cancer. I think it might be a little bit of a stretch to be like, well, we were never intended to detect that cancer. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not like keeping people alive. That's like going like, hey, good news. This thing that if you didn't have this cancer, you would have lived. But now you did have this cancer, but luckily we can detect it, we can take it out.
Average life expectancy in the year 1800 was no older than 40 years old.
In 1800. So you're talking about 225 years ago.
And a lot of that was infant mortality was dragging it down.
Right. That's a great point, Mike. Infant mortality. I mean, they didn't know how to take care of these babies. They were literally like, oh, let's teach it to swim. They would drown. You know what I'm saying? Let's throw it in the pond. Well, that didn't work at all, they would say. These babies were dying left and right. So if the babies are dying, think about that. If a bunch of people die at 0, I mean, that's just how averages work. If you got a ton of people dying at 0, well, then that's going to drag the life expectancy way down, right?
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? And so I don't necessarily think that you could take that evidence and go like, well, in the 1800s, you're only supposed to live until 40 years old. So let's euthanize the old. Is kind of where you're going.
I mean,
You know what
just
I'm saying?
the quality of life and that where this poor woman is at is just I mean, is it even worth it?
Yeah, but not for everyone.
But I also don't know for sure. Like, just because she drove her scooter out in the middle of a bike race, like maybe she is still sitting there going like, listen, she didn't know she was going to drive her scooter out into the middle of it. But the fact that it's like, well, I'll ask you right now, would you rather watch a bike race or be buried in the ground?
Speaking of people we'd like to see buried in the ground.
Okay. That's wrong to just start that way. Sorry, hot dog.